Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 570.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Music Podcast.
Hey, how's it going? This is Bree Noble, and you're listening to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres, starting out with Bristol, UK artist Rose Red, who's performed several times on live radio, including on the BBC. Here she is with Crying Out.
Limbs are shaking, heart is pounding. The floor is hard. No expression, eyes dilating. The floor is cold, the floor is hard. A moment of elation to numb this dull frustration. Is it worth the situation you've created? About to snap, you're bound to break. Try to escape the prison you have made. And when you fall, you think you'll bounce. The slurred words tumble from your mouth. They hit me like bullets. Hit me like bullets, your words hit me like bullets. I'm crying out, I'm crying now, I'm crying out, I'm crying now. I lend a hand, but you will slip. Grab a hold, take me with. I know I'll snap, I'm bound to break, already heavy. I cannot hold your weight. You grab a hold, I can't let go, and yet you know, and yet you know I'm crying out, I'm crying now. I'm crying out, I'm crying now. I lend a hand, but I will slip. Grab a hold, I'll take you with me. I'm crying out, I'm crying out, I'm crying out, I'm crying. I'm crying out, I'm crying out, I'm crying out, I'm crying. I'm crying out, I'm crying out, I'm crying out.
Up next is singer-songwriter from Minnesota, Colleen Dillon, with her song, The One to Love Is You.
It's hard sometimes when you're alone to find a heart that feels like home. Wherever in this world you roam, you don't think you belong. The best times can be had alone. There is joy that's still unknown. Don't rush to find your missing
ESP Evolution is on a mission to unite the world through music. Their fusion of pop, reggae, rock, R&B, and even hip-hop is something to hear. ESP Evolution, which is fronted by lead singer-songwriter The Lady Capri and producer-guitarist Overdose, will leave your musical taste buds tingling for more. You can hear a taste of ESP Evolution right here on Women of Substance Radio and podcast with their song Start All Over Again from their upcoming 2017 album release, Unstoppable.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. See, what you're asking me to do is give you one more chance to prove your love to me. But I don't think that I should trust you more. Yes, the love we had was good, but then it all ended, left my heart in pieces, and I don't know if I should let you in my heart again.
Karen Marrolli has been involved in a choral arts program called Songs of Healing that seeks to help those dealing with childhood trauma. Along those lines, here's her song, Be the Change.
You're fighting mud with fire and it's gonna turn out wrong. When the darkness of the night descends, you gotta bring your own song. And it's a sweet, sweet tune to light the night. Let's bring some love into this fight. Be the change, be the change. You gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change, be the change, be the change. Gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change, be the change. Cause you think you gotta wear a frown when the news is dire. Well, don't you know it's meant to bring you down? But you can choose to bring the sun, just enough for everyone. Be the change, be the change. You gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change, be the change, be the change. Gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change. When you think that things are breaking down, and you see the signs are falling all around, and it seems that more is lost than can be found. Be the change, be the change. You gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change, be the change, be the change. Gotta be that light when the world won't turn around right. Be the change, be the change. Be the change. Be the change.
Here's Carly Parahia singing a song written by Dr. David Shaffer. This is Never Say Goodbye.
You can close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart when it comes to love in need. You can hide your tears of sadness when things are going wrong, but you can't hide a smile when you hear your favorite song. You will never forget the love, but you can't hide a smile when you hear your favorite song. Never forget the love. Never say goodbye. Never forget the loved ones. Never say goodbye. You can't forget those memories. Never say goodbye. If we could fall in love again for the very last time. Close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart when it comes to loving me. You can hide your tears of sadness when things are going wrong, but you can't hide a smile when you hear your favorite song. You will never forget the love, but you can't hide a smile when you hear your song. Never forget the love. Never forget the love.
How love me, how love me.
Singer Claire Redriff has had her debut single, Still You Love Me, released by songwriter Donna Hotz. Her blues rock singing style on this single inspires female healing through love, dance, and celebration. Download or stream the new single, Still You Love Me by Claire Redriff on CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, or Pandora.
I've been beat up, I feel free. My heart is just a crazy, crazy heat. I love you more than I can say. I do what I can to push you away. Still you love me. Still you love me. Yeah.
Hey, this is Bree Noble. If you're a female musician and you want to learn more about making great music, connecting with your audience, and growing your business, check out my popular podcast, Female Entrepreneur Musician, on iTunes or at femusician.com. San Antonio band Ecstatic Wave has been influenced by artists like Alanis Morissette, Paramore, Blink-182, and Stained, to name a few. Here's their song, Your Eyes Won't Tell.
You left without a trace. Then need the silent treatment while I lie awake, wondering if you were alive or dead. I gave you everything. Step beside you and your stupid actions. Will you push me away without a hint of regret? Oh, if you take a good look at yourself, what's going on inside that head your eyes won't tell?
Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com. The sound of Nikki Madden is a combination of influences from the folk era of the 60s combined with a sensual guitar sound that is current. Here's Nikki Madden with Take Your Clothes Off.
You say you won't kiss me with my sunburned lips. I know it's inconvenient, but it's true. There's poetry and lotion at your fingertips. Get a grip, there's no prescription, fix no IOU. When you're sitting in the dark because you can't afford to see her too. Let your love light shine, that'll have to do. Let your love light shine, 'cause money doesn't grow on trees. Let your love light shine just a few degrees. But when the air conditioning goes off, if you can't stand the heat, take your clothes off. We're only human after all, we come down from the trees. Learn to run before we crawl, learn to hustle, to muscle, get awful lot of stuff in. They don't call this luxury living for nothing. You say you won't kiss me with my sunburned lips. The body language barrier comes down. Guilty pleasures or some kind of censorship. Take the trip, that sunset strip, then you can fool around. When you're sitting in the dark because you can't afford to see her too. Let your love light shine, that'll have to do. Let your love light shine, 'cause money doesn't grow on trees. Let your love light shine just a few degrees. But when the air conditioning goes off, if you can't stand the heat, take your clothes off. Take your clothes off. Take your clothes off.
It's been so great hanging out with you today and sharing all this music. I've got one more song to go, but first I want to thank our sponsors for this episode. ESP Evolution and Donna Hotz featuring Claire Redriff. Thanks so much for supporting us. Now our listeners, please go to wospodcast.com, type in the top search box #570. That's for episode number 570 that you're listening to right now. That will bring up all the information on this show, including links to our sponsors. So you can go to their websites, purchase their music, support them, thank them for supporting us. Also, you get links to all the songs that you heard on the show today. Closing out the show with a band from Palos Verdes, California, Karmic, whose name comes from the word karma, which makes the name of this song absolutely perfect. This is Karmic with Higher Self.
You're making me better. You're making me bright. You're making me fuller. You're making me tight. I'm believing in order. I practice, I preach. You're making me over. You're making me reach. I wanted to grow up and live a good life. You're making me show up, and now I wanna be on time. You're making me your way. You're making me say You're making me over, you're making me. And now that I'm on track, it's easy to see what's coming up next now. And I know it's been there for me, just needed to wait for the time to be right. And I'm so grateful, my third eye is wide. And I'm talking to my higher self. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. And I'm talking to my higher self. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. It was always set from the start. The best me was never wrong. Just had to dig for that part and put it back inside my heart. It was always set from the start. The best me was never wrong. Just had to dig for that part and put it back inside my heart. And put it back inside my heart. I'm talking to my higher self. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. And I'm talking to my higher self. I wouldn't do it for anyone. I wouldn't do it for anyone. I wouldn't do it for anyone. And I'm talking to my higher self. I wouldn't do it for anyone. I wouldn't do it for anyone else.
Thanks for joining us today for the Women of Substance Music Podcast. Head on over to wospodcast.com to get links to purchase the music you heard today and to claim your free audiobook. If you love discovering new music, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button to receive a fresh new batch of music each weekday. And if you enjoy our format, please leave a written review for the show and share the link on social media. We and our artists are very grateful for your support. At Women of Substance, our mission is clear: to deliver the best music by female artists in all genres directly to you, our listeners.